Yes, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussions podcast, the ultimate destination for all things football. I am Yusuf Balogun. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share, and subscribe, and then turn on the notification bell so that whenever I put up a content, you will be the first person to know about it. Thank you very much. Yes, the international break is over, and the Premier League action is back with a bang. Yes, today we'll be previewing the upcoming weekend fixtures, including the highly anticipated clash between Manchester City and Arsenal on Sunday evening. But before we delve into the specifics of the game, let's take a look at the full list of the Premier League fixtures for this weekend. Yes, Newcastle will be playing at home to West Ham at 12:30, while Bournemouth and Everton will play at 3 p.m. Chelsea Burnley will play at 3 p.m. as well. Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace will play at 3 p.m. Sheffield United will play West Ham at home. Tottenham will play Luton Town at home as well at 3 p.m. Then Aston Villa and Wolves will play at 5:30 p.m. while Brentford and Manchester United will lock horns in at 8 p.m. Yes, and on Sunday, Liverpool will play Brighton at 2 p.m. while the big game of the weekend will be played between Manchester City and Arsenal at 4:30 p.m. Yes, for me, I expect I expect Liverpool to win against Brighton because they'll be looking to put pressure on Arsenal and Manchester City, given the fact that they are currently behind Arsenal on goal difference and they are leading Manchester City with just a point. Yes, here's my predicted 11 for Liverpool. It's my own opinion. It's my own predicted 11 for Liverpool based on how they've set up throughout most of the times this season. Yes, we all know that Alisson is currently injured, and in goal, Kelleher will take his place. Conor Bradley will play from the right back. He has been good so far. He has been a good cover for Alexander-Arnold, and his performance is quite exquisite so far. Yes, Konate and Van Dijk will be in the center of the defense, while Gomez will play at the left back. Yes, Gomez has been a utility player for Liverpool this season, and he has performed well at left back. Well, Robertson picked up an injury in the international break, and there is every possibility that he will miss the game. So that is why I'm actually opting for Gomez at left back, because he has played that role against Arsenal and some other games, and he has performed well. Yes, in the midfield, I'll go for McAllister, Endo, and Szoboszlai in the middle of the back, while in attack, Salah will play from the right wing, Diaz will play from the left wing, then Nunes will be the point man. Yes, with this lineup, I expect Liverpool to actually win the game, but football is quite dynamic and anything can happen. So let's wait and see what will happen, and let me know what you think will happen in the game in the comment section below. Yes, moving on to the big game, Manchester City versus Arsenal. Yes, this is an important game for the both teams, and it's going to be a very, very tight one. Both teams have the possibility to win the game, but if Arsenal can minimize the chances created by Manchester City, then they may win the game. But given the fact that Manchester City has struggled against the top 4 teams this season, in the process they lost to Arsenal and Aston Villa and 1-0 apiece. They drew at Liverpool twice this season, and they drew at Tottenham also 3-3. So, however, they have lost. They have not lost at the Etihad since 2022, November 2022, actually, after they've lost to Brentford, and they have also scored in every home game since October 2021. So I expect this game to be a very, very tight one, and I expect Man City to score in this game. But if Arsenal can actually be on top of their game, I believe they can actually draw the game, or they can win eventually. If they are lucky enough, they can win. But I see this game as a tie. The game results into there for both teams, because they both have the possibility to win. As I said earlier, you will agree with me that Manchester City are a ruthless team at this stage of the season. because they are actually close to their goal of winning the title again. Previously they've won the league 6 times in 7 seasons, or 5 times in 7 seasons, in 6 seasons. Yes, 5 times in 6 seasons. So they will be looking to win it again. And this is the closing stage of the season. So this is the time that they always put in their best this time around. So I will expect Manchester City to put in their best performance against Arsenal. Yes, here's my predicted 11 for Arsenal versus Manchester City. It is Raya will maintain his position in goal, while Saliba and Gabriel will be in the center of the defense for Arsenal. Ben White will play from the right back, while Kivior will play from the left back. He has been solid and outstanding in defense for Arsenal this season. He still equally contributed to the attack. So his height will also be an advantage to Arsenal compared to Zinchenko. Zinchenko is actually proficient with ball usage. He's actually proficient with ball at his feet, and sometimes he falters in defense. So I will go for Kivior at left back. Yes, in the middle of the park, I will go for Declan Rice, Jorginho, and Odegaard in the midfield. Then Saka will play from the right forward. Trossard will play from the right forward for me, because Martinelli has actually returned from his injury, and I will maintain Havertz up front. Well, Arteta might actually switch things up, bring on Martinelli instead of Trossard. That's his own. That's up to him. But for me, I will actually want Trossard to start. Then I will play Martinelli in the second half of the game. Yes, moving forward. Moving forward now to Manchester City predicted 11. Yes, I think Ederson will be in goal for Manchester City. I would have opted for Ortega, but Ederson is back in training, and I believe Pep Guardiola will actually want his number one to be in goal against Arsenal, because it's a crucial game. And Lewis will play from right back. Well, Kai Walker actually and John Stones picked up injury from international break, and Akanji as well, but I think Akanji has resumed training, so he may feature and he may be dropped on the bench against Arsenal. Well, Ruben Dias and Ake will be in the central of defense, while I'll go with Vadio at the left back. Well, in the midfield, Kovacic, Rodri, and Bernardo Silva, Foden, then De Bruyne. Actually, I expect Kovacic and Rodri to be at the base of the defense, while Bernardo Silva will play. Bernardo Silva, Foden, and De Bruyne will be in an attacking midfield positions respectively. Then Alan will play up front. Well, for Manchester City, they've set up like this in the season, and they've used this 3-4-2-3-1 system. So they may opt for the traditional 4-3-3 system, but me, in my own opinion, I think they may want to overload the wings and the midfield and make the game difficult for Arsenal to play in the midfield. And if that's the case, they may actually be exposed on counter attacks, and Arsenal may actually explore the space left behind by Manchester City. So that is all I have for you today. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and I look forward to the preview of these games on Monday. It's going to be an exciting weekend in the Premier League this season. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon on Monday. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like, share, and comment, and turn on the notification bell. I am Yusuf Balog, and this is the Kick Off Discussions podcast, your ultimate destination for all things football. I'll bring you more updates as time goes on, and I want to thank you very, very much for sticking around till the end of this video. Yes, I will see you